Cool, how my pain's changed over time. My pain roller coaster, I don't even think is over now, but I've gone from points where I could seriously hurt myself. The pain has been that bad that you'd rather hurt yourself even more to take the pain away from the area that the pain was in, because it's 24/7. So when I call him your boss man, Dr. Morris, when he came along with this wonderful machine concept idea, methinks 60 tablets a day, 70 tablets a day, or try a machine. I tried the machine. Pain for me has become a given. Back in 1982, 83, I was diagnosed with quite a severe form of arthritis, lupus, and a number of other conditions. So pain's always been part of my life. But this last 5 years, and we didn't know why, it's just become horrific. Not just for me, because it's not just me that lives with the pain, it's the family and everyone else that lives with it. But pain for me over the last 5 years is been horrible. You know, like I said earlier, that we could have quite easily, or I could have quite easily looked, and in fact I think there was one occasion where I was suicidal because you just can't live with it. So, and then we found out it was cancer pain, so that was all new to us, and here we are, Bury Hospice. So many medicines, it's an hard one again, because it got rid of the pain, it kicked the pain down, so it numbed it. I don't know. My grandkids would call me the junkie. The other grandkid would call me Mr. Fix It. You know, I got it, so there was a bit of tongue-in-cheek humour about it. But for me, the biggest problem was remembering. You know, remembering to take that many tablets, injections daily, 7 days a week, 52. What is it? 52 weeks of the year. So that's your biggest problem with it, is memory. Being part of my family with that sort of medication, holidays. So whilst I was on one particular medication, just no way could we go abroad because the heat had an adverse effect with it. There was then times where you had to take it perhaps an hour early to ensure that I didn't have some of it makes you go tired very quickly, or not so quickly. So if you were going out for dinner with friends, you had to mess with the formulas slightly in terms of the time you took them to get that. And that's takes a bit of the fun out of just going out for a nice dinner with friends, you know. So the whole family was basically affected by it. You know, you're coming out of the house, his dad got his tablets, his dad got this, his dad got that, you know, so. How did I feel when the procedure was recommended to me? Elated, I think, is the best word. How quick can you get me down there, and how quick can we get this done? It was a matter of speed for me, and I think for my family as well. I was quite surprised how they all read up on it. I don't read the internet, I don't do that type of surfing on things, but they do. So when you hear them in the background saying it's good, you know they've done a good read on it. But no, we wanted it, and we wanted it yesterday. Oh, having the procedure done, simple, in fairness to them. Bolton, very, very professionally. Their time that they said they would do it in, I think we managed to cut 3 days off that. So that was good. Their backup service has been excellent. I'm still not sure I quite understand how they fitted the piece of kit inside me, but they have. And it's the first time my legs have been pain-free. I can't remember how long. My son says it best. The colour in my cheeks changed. He said you went from grey to you rosed up again for the first time in what he can remember. He said you became a living person, not this grey, always being withheld by pain. So I think that's the best way I can answer that one. Quality of life. I think for me, for what time I've got left, it's given me the confidence now to do a few things. So where we couldn't go to Southern Ireland earlier in the year with my brother because of the bumpy road journey, I can do now. I could put up with that. So it's changed what we can do. It's taken away a lot of the what ifs and what nots now, which is worth a bucket of gold in its own rights anyway. We've got family. I'm from Bristol, as I said. We've got lots of family down there, too old to come up to see me. I'm able to go and see them. So things like that, it's worth its weight in gold. The impact of this procedure on my family was, I don't know how to put it in words. It's brought life back to the family. It's the house is living again. The family is living again. We can do things. The extended families living again. I'm even being asked to go and play golf. Not that good, but it's when you've got your pain masked to the point that it's not there, or it feels like it's not there, it opens so many doors that you've shot and your family is shot on it, to simply going to the park. I went to the park last Sunday with my 4 grandkids to play with the 2 dads, and I've not done that. I've not been able to do it. So the change for the family is just unbelievable. One of the biggest positives for me was hearing that Esther Ranson had a similar type of tumour to me, and she wanted to go away to Switzerland to end her life. Her family didn't want that, but they wanted whatever mum wanted that was best. I had some contacts still at BBC. I made a phone call. I'd like to think that's done it, because I have heard things are moving on now. But I just said, why isn't she using the procedure I'm on? Why isn't she using this piece of kit? Get her agent to get on the phone. And my understanding is inquiries have been made, because I could understand someone saying they want to end their life dead easy. So can I sympathise with that. But once you've got this piece of kit in, you don't need to. For me, I would like to have thought it could have been done sooner. For me, I would have liked to have thought something, and I hate to say it, but something as simple can't have been mainstreamed and should be mainstreamed way before this. For a patient, it's a difference between ending your life in peace with a smile on your face and family love and family unity, I think is the word I'm looking for, as opposed to spending your last 6 months curled up on the bed in pain, can't move. And so to me, why this piece of kit isn't out there being pushed, I'll never know. Basically, the fact that I've got this, the fact I was given the chance to have this, it just makes such a difference to our life. So for us, Bury Hospice is a life, we can't say a lifesaver because it's not going to save the life, but it's like it's given me another life. It's like it's given me another boost to do things. So for us, it's just fabulous that this place had that opportunity. My worry was, and still is today, it's between him and his team that they followed this story of this piece of kit, and I come along and it all seems to match, and off we go and we get it done. But I just worry because of whatever restrictions in government financing and that this isn't going to just be pushed and pushed further, because pain, whether you got cancer that's long term, pain can still be there. We can get rid of pain, and leg pain and hip pain is a big one. We can get rid of that for patients. Hey, and I'd like to think this place, Bury Hospice, could become a leader in it. I'd like to think they could actually become the possibility of having it fitted across the road as all part and parcel of the package offered here.